Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh yeah, that must be Berg. Oh yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. No, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient.
Berg. Ezra Berg? Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation expert. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up. Word is he can make anyone crack.
Oh man, you don't know the half of it. I mean, the stuff this guy's into, get this. Drug-induced hypnosis, memory wipes, subliminal mind control. Shit's like witchcraft.
Glad I'm not the prisoner. Christ, this next-gen warfare makes my head spin. You know, just point me in a direction and tell me who to shoot, eh?
Oh, no. You'll get to shoot, don't worry. Plenty of them.
Well, whatever Berg's up to, we better work fast. Rose is itching for something.
Huh?
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive.
She's got it coming. But nobody can switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. But I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Alright. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
Not to mention how far she'll go. You think she'll order us to be removed?
If she does, I got a 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear ya.
This I hear about a training accident.
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
I like your thinking. Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
Rose put you on Mexico. Regulation. Security for Olivia. She's the boss of the Geno's.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
You know, I've spent all the... So I've started practicing breathing underwater. Hey, there's room for everyone here, man.
Oh, mazel tov to me.
Another thing that really bugs me is the lack of respect for the dead. I mean, we have like 3 generations buried here. I mean, my family are patriots, for Christ's sake. Always standing up for the red, white, and blue. It's a disgrace, I tell you. They deserve a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, must hurt to see something like that.
You can say what you want about Lyle, but he was a straight shooter. I mean, okay, sure, he served time with the kids, all right, but that's what happens if you stand up for your rights in this country. If he'd seen what these strangers had done to his property, he'd whip out a shotgun and blow their brains out.
Calm down. I'm sure they'll make it up to you. See you around. Oh, the mall cops are here. Ooh.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
Oh, you're back. Great. So, listen, I've been thinking maybe the dosage is just wrong. Did you check?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, my friend, but I checked the dosage. It was the first thing I did.
Of course you did. I'm so dumb. Sorry. So, maybe there's something wrong with the delivery system?
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just observe. It's really something else watching you work. I've always wanted to get into interrogation.
Is that so?
Absolutely. Not the violent kind. Beating people up, electricity and breaking bones. It isn't my deal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. Do you want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
His stability is extraordinary. I've only seen this kind of resistance and conditioning in old Cold War operatives. Think, Ezra. Berlin, way back. That fellow with the wooden leg, just a few drops of thiopental delivered as a straight heroin chaser. Oh, that worked like a charm. Maybe try that.
What's up, brother?
Say that thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a 3D printer. It prints things in, wait for it, 3 dimensions.
I know what it does. I just have a hard time grasping it. Could we print out our own weapons?
Sure. Maybe a small gun for something really specific. It's beautiful tech for assassins, but old school weapons are still cheaper and more reliable.
So I hear Rose had his own face scan for 3D masking after he saw Berg's mask. One of the hackers keeps the facial data on his laptop.
He probably needs it for some kind of operation.
Or he just wants to keep it for himself.
Wearing a mask of yourself. That takes narcissism to a whole new level. You daft shit.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
I'm not really sure I've seen you before. Who the hell is this guy? Stop right there!
You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talked a lot about separation of powers. You know,
I have to say, it's a wonderful piece of work.
Murderous death trap.
Well,
Am I even bothering?
Good job, recruit.
Oh, my deepest apologies for brushing your shoulders, sir.
Command, fuse box might be sabotaged. I think we have foul play here. Over.
Why do I always have to be the one fixing things around here?
Unconscious? Why, Ezra, that's very embarrassing. That makes no sense at all. I'll need to check my numbers.
should check if the old thing's running
Seriously,
slow.
what are you up to, mister?
You know what? I don't even care.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
That was an explosion. Safety's off. Move. Yeah, understood.
This is Rogue One Actual. Garden area is clear. I repeat, clear. Out.
Affirmative. Standing down.
Copy that, command. Setting perimeter, and I'll start to clean this bloody mess. Over.
Oh, this is not good, my friend. Not good. How are you, recruit?
What a beautiful clock. Keeps perfect time, too. I bet Rose tinkers with it every chance he gets. He's almost obsessed with this thing.
Sorry, but do I know you?
God, I hate them.
The boss orders this.
Wait a minute.
I think I'm scared him off.
Semper Paratus.
We trust in you, Private.
So last night was interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank.
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? Oh, do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway, someone full OCD. Had to go outside.
Whoa.
What completely if...
So you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right?
Beautiful clock.
Should check if the old thing's running slow. No. Still right on the tick. Impressive for an antique. Perfect synchronicity. All's right with the world.
Who the hell would do this? It was perfect. Sadist. A lot of them. It hurts just
Oh, look at it.
What?
Drop and give me 100. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Let's go. Let's look about. Ships. Strong. Sturdy. Symmetrical.
All right, we've told you some serious stuff. Now prove you can deal with it and give me 100. Now, soldier.
That's not. I don't feel. No, that's not right. It's not right. How? No. Okay. What? No. What is that? Oh God, no! What the hell is happening? What is happening? This is bad. Oh jeez, I'm covered. Oh, I'm covered in all. Oh God. They're everywhere. Oh, get them off. Get them off. Jeez, no, I'm clean. Unclean. I gotta get it off. Ah, get it off. Look at.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. Huh? Is that what I think it is?
Oh no.
Crap. You must be kidding me. the hell?
I have a fair fight.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there. Excuse you.
You know why I like weapons?
I got tons of respect
I just
for you
found out
guys.
that the body was a Komodo tiger.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, look, it's very sweet of you to follow me around on Rose's request, but... oh, guess what? I'm a big girl. I can handle myself for a few minutes, all right? Thank you. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Salute, soldier.
grunts are here. Oh, mother... Don't believe this! Apparently he's some kind of super infantry.
So you got your X-Men, mercenaries. I saw a couple of cicada guys arrive. Then there's freedom fighters, intelligence specialists, cyber criminals, you name it. Half these people probably robbed.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? The moon and the sun, they're actually the same thing. The moon's on one side, the sun is on the other. No, they're really just a half each. We only see them one at a time. No, when you think you see the moon in the sky during the day, that's just a reflection from the other side of the world that's looking at the moon. Yeah, now you know. So you can stop looking so stupid, okay?
Is that you speaking, or should I get an exorcist? You have demons inside that speak through you, or are you unaware of what you're saying?
Ah, yeah, so this is how we deal with things that we can't fully grasp or comprehend, huh? Yeah. Sorry, am I just, like, being too smart for you? Yeah, you need to deal with things that actually matter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Take it easy. Jeez, just take a pill. Relax.
I've spent all the significant moments in my life.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit, soldier. You might want to step a little closer to the target and make sure you hit at least some part of it. Torrance' bodyguards will shred you if this is the best you can do.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
He's a real man. Huh? Hey, easy now, big boy.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Finally ready to get this show. Kind of ashamed
right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Fire at will! Fire at will!
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Go for a headshot.
The donkey and extract.
Come on, shoot him! Take him down! Don't save your ammo on this guy!
Wake up, Burgess, do it!
Get him! On my command! Shoot him! Now!
Not bad, people. Okay, let's take a break. Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. We've been through this before.
All due respect.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Wait a minute.
Sir, you're trespassing. Please, you need to turn around now. Yeah, keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
There's something else. Like back in the day, it was a proud day when you joined the professionals.
Yeah, I'm in the canteen. This guy just seems like a kid. I got tons of respect for you guys.
You gotta be kidding.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross, Klaus Strandberg, Ether, and that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.